backmost switch. If you just toggle that.
No, wait, mate, you lost me there. That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so left console, look all the way back, or center console.
Center console, okay, yeah?
Yeah, all the way back. It's on the pilot side, outboard, there's a silver toggle switch.
Like the big one at the bottom row.
Danke. That's much better.
And then, then in the center on the left, there's two numbers A and G. It's air and ground.
Ah, okay, cool, thank you. What are these red things here on the ground? Seems to be like red. Where I am is like crates or cars or something.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm not sure what it is.
At the takeoff spot.
No. Up the valley about, what, 3/4 of the way up? On the side of the river there.
Where I am now, pretty much.
Yeah, that's a bit of an Easter egg if you want to fly close and check it out.
Yeah, I'm doing 145 in the air and 116 on the ground. Yes.
I'm doing 152 and Spike is now another mile down the river from me.
I'm eking every knot out of this. I'm doing 154.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll fly the medivac with a spinal doctor behind you.
It sounds like those top trump cards. My max power output is this, and my max speed.
So you guys say you need to fly. I'm just doing 160 in the air now. You say we have to fly into the wind to land.
Yes. Never,
I can
never
see the
with.
fire, so I can see the smoke. So obviously I'm going to go from the other side and land into the smoke.
Yeah, you're going to turn up the valley. You're going to be coming to the sort of right of the smoke and then into it. You go tailwind, you're going VRS almost instantly.
Pantera, you're going down the wrong valley.
Oh yeah. So I'm fiddling here with my radios.
You're on your way to China. If you follow that mountain, you're going to China.
Nah, fuck, I don't want the virus.
I actually find it easier flying. I find it easier flying this Black Hawk without that HMD.
I wonder if there's a bind I can just do for the HM.
I think you can bind it too.
It's a toggle. It's a clickable switch, so there should be.
Yeah, it is. AVS, I think it's called. It's on the guard. I did have it bound.
You can also, next to it, there's a way to brighten it. Oh, sorry, just forward of that switch is a way to brighten and dim it. And also make sure you've got all your stability and FPS and all that on.
Yeah, that was on the guard. That was one of the first things you do. 6 slots. Well, Spiker and I are arriving now.
I can see the smoke in the distance. I'm almost there.
I think I'm not far behind you guys as well.
Well, it's relative. It feels like I'm flying a submarine in this wind.
Okay, there we go. I've just hit 170 knots.
The Sleepy Weasel's here.
Yeah, I've got a rotor strike.
Oh, flip. Yeah, that's exactly what I had.
Yeah, I landed in the wrong zone, so I thought, I'll just taxi it, drive it like a car, man, and then whoop, tipped over.
Oh shit!
It's not that easy.
No,
it's definitely not the easiest game to learn how to fly this thing, eh?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
And I don't think the flight model is honestly that accurate compared to a lot of the other stuff. It's probably pretty close, but I don't think it's quite as accurate as we get with others. Because I've noticed this thing, even with your trim reset in, you don't have as much tail rotor authority as you should. I mean, you can kick that tail rotor, and it doesn't really do it as like a harder turn as I would expect it to.
Yeah, I agree, because I found it very soft compared to the UE.
Yeah, very, very, very soft.
I've been completely kicked out of DCS. I don't know what's happened.
What?
Can't find a single server.
Try and restart DCS.
What? Go down.
What is that? A whole? Oh, see what you did there, Bravo, with that infantry. Nice. That's very cool.
Bit of a Easter egg there.
Jeez,
Spiker,
Yeah,
are you in the box?
you guys are doing some IFR here today, eh?
Yes,
Or did you all fly over it?
No, most of us are flying through it and following the river.
Oh. So it's like
Yeah, it's
a
safer.
semi-VFR.
Mm.
Yeah. It's tunnel vision VFR.
It's VFR with pucker.
Well, Spiker managed to pick up some troops. Well,
Nice.
Okay, I'm in this. I think I'm done.
okay, so just open your comms menu and then F10 and then load troops.
Just outside of the zone. I don't know if it should hopefully let you though.
F2, troop transport, load, extract, unload, extract.
No, if it doesn't give you the option to load, then you're not in the zone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to move a bit forward. Okay, Spiker, I've got you on my right hand side, visual.
Copy.
So guys, how many people do we need to evacuate here today?
Now, if you just if you manage to pick up troops there, then it's fine. Then you can fly south.
Oh, so
It's not like you're gonna come back and pick up more.
Okay, I'm in the box now.
Okay, cool.
CTL, troop transport, unload, extract troops, check cargo, load anti-air, load anti-tank, load mortar squad. So I think Spike has picked everyone up.
I don't know what the unit names are specifically. Just know that it's troops.
Yeah, I picked up anti-air and that seemed to work for me.
Okay.
So load anti-air. Rambo loaded troops.
That's it. You're good to go. So I'm holding outside of the smoke cloud.
Yeah, I'm slowing now as well. I'm just about to
to get out of here.
I'm just about to cross over those smokestacks on the edge of town.
So as soon as you're out of there and clear, then I'll start my approach.
The wind shifted as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reposition myself into the wind here.
That wind shifted a bit south now because we came in a lot further right earlier.
Yeah, geez, like
Come on.
something's being an absolute prick in the valley here. I'm like, got completely dirty cuck and accidentally going into hovers.
Okay, I'm gonna start my approach into the smoke now.
Trying to get out the smoke away from you guys so you don't crash into me. I just
I heard the Black Hawk pass me, so I think we're clear.
got you visual off my right side there as well. Okay, I can't see a damn thing.
Yes. Okay, I'm starting my final approach into the smoke. Yeah. My word, the buildings here is also a problem.
Yeah.
I just flew over it. Well, the start ones. I don't know where you guys are.
Okay, I'm gonna abort my approach completely and get out of
I'm
there.
under you, brother.
Copy. I'm gonna move to the right. That approach did not work. So whoever is next in line can attempt. I'm gonna hold to the right of the smoke. Far out on the right.
Blackhawk in the fog, to your left.
I'm in the box. I'm just trying to land this thing now.
flying back down the valley, you do 146 on air and you do 170 along the ground.
Okay, I made it down. I'm on the ground.
Nice.
Jeez, luck. That is... yes. What are we doing?
A bit of a bum glitch, isn't it?
Yeah. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna lift it up. I'm lifting, and I'm gonna do a pedal turn to the right.
But listen, you guys leaving the starting point, and the guys coming back now are gonna hit each other. They're in the fucking clouds.
Yep.
So
I'm hugging the mountainside.
I said, so you guys just communicate where you're gonna go.
Coming down.
Bravo, air of smoke. I've got you guys visual.
Why don't you keep on the left of the river? Everyone just keep the river on their right side.
Yeah, I think that's gonna work best.
Keep right.
No, keep the river on your right side. So keep left.
There's
of the
another
river.
MIA here with me, so I'm gonna just hold.
Okay, Sly, I think I've got you visual ahead of me there. Heading down
back
the
180.
What?
Across the ground. 160 on there.
Okay, yeah. I'm trying to catch up here.
Oh, I went down the wrong valley. Oh, lovely.
Where'd you go?
I was hugging the mountain so hard to the right that I just kept turning right.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that was bound to happen.
Hey.
Jeez.
That was bound to happen.
No, look, situational awareness in this fog is messed up.
Yeah, no, I got completely turned around at one stage, and then next thing outside my windshield, I saw the tops of trees, and like from top down. Oh, okay, I'm diving vertically at the ground. That's fun.
Yeah. No, I'm just waiting till I kiss a mountainside.
The problem
eyes
is
on nav lights. I'm staying left.
The problem is with that mist, you've got to fly your instrument so you know what you're doing, but you've also got to keep looking outside that you can get a last minute view of the mountain before you kill yourself into it.
Yeah.
And also keep eyes on the bloody river.
Yeah, and you can't do all three at once.
Well done, Rogue.
Okay, got you coming up the river, yeah. Holy crap, yeah, I'm doing 180 knots.
I think this is going to be a very cool chopper to, get some Apaches to cover you and go and get some troops out.
Oh yes, definitely.
What we should do is maybe do a sort of a, while everybody's here, take off together and get a game master in to record some footage.
I am completely disoriented now. Oh, wait, okay. I'm not dead yet.
Oh, this flying is something else.
I'm really struggling to fly this thing.
This is the most challenging chopper
you
flying
can trim
I've
it.
done yet.
You can trim it out, eh? I
Not
just
so
trim
much
it out.
in this window.
I'm trimming it out, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez,
I'm
I'm battling with my...
Yeah, I'm
trimming
a lot.
I'm trimming 2 up, 2 down, 2 right, 2 left at a time. It works. You can still feel the wind, but it gives you a very steady flight.
Yeah, I've got my hand off the cyclic. I'm just using my rudders to control the direction.
Yeah. Because the wind, yeah, just to fight the wind a bit, maybe. Now I'm getting steady flight, yeah. Looks good.
Yeah, most shaking I'm getting is because I'm doing 155 knots.
Okay, visual nav lights coming up the valley, yeah.
Yeah, I got visual on collision lights.
I don't even know how to put my lights on.
Just look for that one.
Oh my.
Yeah, there's a oh shit moment about to happen.
Yeah. That's that.
Shit, where did that come from?
Yeah, the approach was good, and then it just at the last 10 meters, it just dropped out of the sky like there was nothing below. and that's it.
What I
getting
do to
backships
fight VRS with a helicopter, and it always works, even in fucking Arma, is you make a 180 turn to break speed. So you fly basically over your landing zone. You do a 180 turn to break your speed, and then you go to land.
Yeah,
But not
you
too high.
dissipate your energy in a sweep in motion.
Okay. So do we land next to the fire? Holy fuck! This place is on
No,
fire.
on the
man.
map there's a pickup box.
Yeah, and it's tight.
Is it tight? Oh fuck! Okay, it's over there.
Watch the lampposts. Inside the smoke, there's lampposts.
Oh shit, I'm gonna melt my fucking chopper here. I'm over the flames.
in
very
Fuck, no. Did you fly higher and was the weather clear? Because I am boots on the ground here and I can barely see shit.
Yeah, it was a bit touch and go going through some of the spots there.
Yeah, and I'm about to crash into the power lines now.
Yeah. That's what I was going through.
Okay.
I flew right next to him and used him as a guide.
Yeah, I can just keep them in sight and I'm using that.
The what?
Power lines. If I can keep them in sight, then I can...
Yeah, I'm flying between the power lines and the river here.
I'm just making sure to keep the higher power lines away from me.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
Right, I'm not gonna
visual on you, Rogue.
fly north again. I'll just join up with Spiker and fly south with him.
Well, I'm just gonna check out this LZ first because you can't see much from this side. Let's see if we can get better visuals. Holy
Come
fuck!
on!
You're gonna use your
Just
fucking
slide in.
instruments at some points in this smoke, eh? Which is good for training.
Yeah, the problem is I'm not trying to train, I'm just trying to survive.
What better training is there?
Like real life. Yeah, go fly the Black Hawk and fuck all visibility and good luck.
It's like the mission on Friday. Like Weasel, I think I'd put in maybe 20 minutes, and Weasel had put in basically nothing on the Black Hawk, and then we were central to the mission.
Yeah.
And it ended badly, repeatedly.
At least this last time, the spawn points were working. The respawn points.
Okay.
So that was
helpful. It's the pick up that blue spot, the blue in the blue rectangular shape.
Yeah, there's the square there. Yeah.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, because
I can confirm. I can confirm the Black Hawk can do a knife edge turn.
Yes, did you nearly fly into that mountainside?
Well,
I did the same thing. I went like over the power lines, and then there's just this cliff face next to me. Oh, hot.
You do have two powerful fucking jet engines.
Oh well, they've just worked their ass off now.
Yep.
Oh, jeez, must is finished. Thank you.
That's why the CH-53 has not 2 but 3 because of its weight.
Spiker? Sorry, where are you flying, Spiker?
I'm heading to Tbilisi.
Is that the drop-off zone?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Correct.
Okay, so the pickup is here at the T-junction, basically.
Oh my lord, all the way through there.
What?
Yep.
Weasel, come. Let's cut the ground here. We just go over the mountains.
Yeah, I'm just thinking the same thing.
Come. Let's see what we can get up to.
Yeah, let's go.
It's gonna be interesting. I'm started up, so I'll join you guys. You're gonna fly over me now, so.
Yeah.
I can
this fire is hectic.
Take off, but then it goes pear-shaped.
What is the heading that we need anyway?
156.
Okay.
Pretty much just follow me. I'm going straight now. Straight there.
How do we do the pickup?
Open your comms menu.
Yeah.
And then press F10.
Oh, there you are.
And then there's an option for troops, ground troops.
And
then you select ground troops, and then they will.
Oh, but I'm not in the pickup yet. Okay, right. I was again zoomed out too much.
Check your fuel, hey Weasel. I got nothing. Let's actually maybe land here and refuel because I'm on 2.
I've got 510.
I've just had a, yep, there's the yellow light.
Going down.
I'm gonna rearm you, mate. I got yellow now.
It's like Flaming Cliff, so you've got to completely shut down.
That's fine. Quick to start.
Spiker, was that you going down?
Yeah.
Ish.
At next.
Weasel, trust me, come rearm.
But bigger than the previous one.
What's that, Sla?
Come refuel, because I promise you, you're not gonna make that much fuel.
No, that's what I'm doing. 60 nautical mile flight with 500 pounds of fuel.
Yeah, I have 200.
And a crosswind.
I don't see the option to pick up anything. It just says CTLD. What's that? Troop transport. Oh, sorry. Okay, I missed it. Yep. Copy that.
Nice.
I'm crispy, buddy. I'm crispy.
You
medium.
Are out of there.
I'm medium rare, going medium. In the flames. Yeah, medium well, medium well. It's quite a nice little mission, man. Bit of challenging here and there, and you know, you got to orientate yourself, use a bit of visual flight rules, instrument flight rules. Well done. Whose mission is it?
It's Bravo.
It's Bravo.
It's my mission. I was
guys
actually
approach
just
from the
playing
east.
around with the weather, and then it turned out to be a full-fledged mission.
Approach that LZ from the east to avoid that heavy clutter of smoke.
It's from straight east.
Yeah, well, just out of the smoke.
Yeah, so just okay.
Because you're
flying,
flying into the wind, so you're flying into the smoke. Just hit it from the right side inwards.
This doesn't like to go down.
No.
No, she definitely prefers to go up than down.
Well, that's a good thing in a helicopter. I'd say.
Yeah, but sometimes you want to try and land, and you got to fight it almost to land.
I'm landing here next to this fuel tank.
I cannot go down.
Don't use your throttle. You don't use your throttle or your collective in a helicopter to go down, right? You break your speed by pulling up your stick, your nose up, break your speed, and you'll gradually go down. You have to balance it. But what's your collective? If your collective has too little power, you just drop out of the sky. It's not a plane. It doesn't have wings. Your rotors keep you up there. So and your rotors are basically your collective, your pitch on your rotor blade. So just use your stick to land mainly. You can lower the.
Just make sure you're trimming it as well, because if you forget to retrim, I've had it a couple of times where I forget to retrim it and then it fights you. The flight control system in this thing can be quite aggressive.
Oh, you mean I'd like to reset the trim?
Either reset or just set it to if you tap on release, then it sets it to your current position.
Rizal, you refueling?
No, not yet. I got to shut down APUs, engines, everything.
APU? No, but you weren't supposed to fly with your APU on in the first place.
But to shut down engines and then I just put my APU on for a bit.
Oh, okay.
No, you never fly with an APU.
I thought you flew with it on. It's, I mean, you can.
No.
You're just going to waste fuel.
This Black Hawk doesn't like the APU on when you're flying.
Mine's been running okay up until now. I just switched it off.
As I said, it's technically speaking, it's only supposed to just use up extra fuel, which you don't need to burn.
I think that mission last night there was a bit of a glitch because with my APU on, my torque was fluctuating badly. The minute I turned my APU off, it was fine again. I think it was just a bit of a bug because I haven't noticed it doing it again now.
How do you unlock your tail wheel?
Below the, what's it? The RWR.
The RWR, yeah.
Yeah, it says tail wheel and it'll be illuminated. Just click on that.
Is it on center console?
Center console.
Yeah, center console. There's below the RWR. There's 3 black squares. It's the middle one.
Hallelujah. I think now you can hear me.
Yeah,
Hey, there he is.
There we go.
I had my headset plugged in from the Lot ATC session and it overridden my Oculus mic.
Oh shit.
So I pulled it out. So let's see if I can offload this troops.
So have you been talking to us all along and everybody's ignoring you?
I was getting quite annoyed by at some point. I was like, what the fuck?
But these people just
Did I do something wrong or what?
Solidly ignoring you, man.
Warhound, what do you have to do to get them to refuel?
Yeah, they don't want to fucking refuel.
Check in your controls. If you search for PTT, there's one for in-game comms. Make sure you're using that keybind.
That's the first.
Yeah, no, they mentioned it is a known thing that they...
Hang on. You've lost me here completely.
So go to your controls.
Yeah.
If you search for PTT, you'll see there's one marked as SRS and one marked as in-game comms.
Well, that doesn't make a difference, bro.
And then also make sure your engines are off and your doors open.
How do you open the door?
Left control Charlie, I think.
But that's your co-pilot door. There's no barn for the pilot's door.
No, that left control is the pilot's door. My door.
Not a mine. It's bloody co-pilot in mine.
Which troops are we supposed to load? Anti-air, anti-tank, mortar squad?
Anyone that loads. I took IT.
You can just load AA. Doesn't matter. AA,
I took AA. Whatever works.
Just to simulate that you picked up people.
Yeah, we're rescuing people. It doesn't matter who they are.
Yeah, that's it.
That in-game comm with all the doors open, not rearming or refueling.
And with your engines off. That's weird.
This helicopter's dead as a dodo.
Yeah, no, because I was able to get it to... And if you try and get them to rearm...
Goes request refueling, request rearming.
But then it does nothing.
No acknowledgement.
Nothing.
No.
That's weird.
I think it depends who set up the base here. How they've set it up with the cannery.
I think he pissed up the field guys earlier and they're ignoring him now.
I had the same problem with Knapsack's mission earlier at an airfield, and it wasn't refueling me. I had exactly the same problem.
You know what we can do? Let's offload our troops here, change the helicopter, get another one, load the troops back up.
No, you can't.
Okay.
I just did that, and I offloaded my troops to the wrong place. I couldn't load them back in.
Yeah, they're running across the ice.
Yeah, they're scared of me now. That flying down that valley scared the fuck out of them. Anyway, I'm gonna call it, guys. That was a fun mission, bro.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. We'll do it again at some point. I think Staysoft also said he would like to fly it at some point.
The rescue pilots doing what they do best.
Sly, can you tell what is your, if you hit left control Charlie in your controls option, what does it tell you it's set as? Because I can't find
Can it be open, close?
Okay, that'll be it.
But it doesn't make a difference. You open all the doors and they don't do anything.
Yeah.
You can't rearm this thing.
I was definitely able to rearm it the other day when I was testing the new release. So rearm definitely. I didn't play with refueling.
I see what it did here with the freaking clouds and the power cables.
I wonder if we have to get closer, Weasel.
I don't know. Closer to what?
You see that little like collapsed base just up? See where the guy is standing to his right?
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
There's, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the mission editor, there's actually a circle that originates from there, and if it's not big enough, we won't be in it.
Damn it! I almost got down and tipped at the last second and got a rotor strike.
Oh no!
I didn't even lose my whole rotor. I still got, I think, one blade left.
It's fine. Trim it out. You can fly with one.
Yeah, just turn the RPM up.
Yeah, that's it.
My MIA just lost his tail, like completely. It was like a shear and then the tail just went. I'm dead.
Yeah,
Boom.
no, this refueling story is not gonna work here. We need to play around and test why. I think
Well,
it's...
let me... You at the spawn point, right?
Yeah, FM.
Yeah, let me try it from... See if I can figure out as well.
I'm gonna move the helicopter a bit over and see if that makes a difference.
Okay guys, I am going to call it. Have fun with the rest of the mission. I think we'll play this one again at some point.
And guys, it was a success for me. I took off and landed. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
At least you took off and you landed.
Yeah.
Well, let's put it this way. I took off, turned around and landed, and I've got one rotor blade left.
It's more than Weasel has.
Did you make sure that both engines was up and running?
Sorry, I didn't hear. Say again.
Left and right engines was both lights off. Did you start the engines independently?
Yes, I started them independently.
So the lights are off. Warning lights for the engines.
Yes, they were off.
Okay. So what went wrong?
Oh,
I'm flying over the fucking LZ. Well, I was supposed to be just caught a glimpse of a helicopter there.
I didn't have any keys bound to trim there, so that was a little bit difficult. Once I'd sorted that out, it made it much easier for trimming.
Makes no difference, parked right here.
Yeah. Well, then I'm going to consider this mission semi-successful. They've got warm tents and food.
Yeah. I think I'm actually going to spawn this onto my Syria mission and test it out and play with it a bit.
Alright, thanks guys. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too, Bravo. Shot, man.
Cheers,
Thanks,
guys.
Thanks, brother. Have a good night.
I think I'm also going to be calling it there.
Yeah, I'm just going to touch down there at the spawn point, and I'm going to call that a success.
I've never actually cold started this chopper before.
Jeez. Which one?
This Black Hawk. I remembered I was using the Black Hawk mod in Arma 3. It also had a fully clickable cockpit, but the only difference was it had a glass cockpit in front, so it had glass panels. But I mean, so it has a bit more functionality in the middle top console. But I mean, it's pretty much the same. You get your battery, APU, generators. Yeah, it's I just used that knowledge to test it, and it actually worked. Start each well, when it's cold, you always start your engines independently, or if it's too hot. No, what? It was. Oh, it's when it's too hot. You start them independently, but I don't know if it's simulated in DCS. You know, hard-coded that you can only do it one by one. I'm not sure, so I just did it independently. But yeah, it's a Black Hawk.
Alright, guys. Yeah, thanks, man. I think I'm also going to call it Joe.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, guys. That was great.
All right, man.
It was a lucky challenge. That was different.
That would have been
Yeah,
fun
it
in
was-
VR.
Yeah, it would have been much better, I think. Cool. Cheers, guys.
Cool.
We'll see you in a week.
So
Ciao.
what about our
Cheers, cheers. Cheers,
screenshot?
Cheers.
What about our screenshot? Aren't we supposed to do a lack of missions after mission screenshot? Or don't you guys do
Oh,
that?
yeah.
I never do missions with you, Oak, so I don't know. Then the rotor brake? Does this thing have a fucking rotor brake? No.
No.
What? Okay, I'm missing that. It's supposed to be here, just on the right side of the top console. Okay. Missing that? I'll actually mention it to him. It's not that important, but yeah. Nice, welcome back, Weasel.
Oh, no, I'm going to call that a mission success. Got the troops, got extra burns.
And Warhound, did you also win? So how do we offload? Let's see, same procedure, ground crew.
You just go F10, CTLD, unload to extract troops.
Ah, F1. Okay, copy that. It's just I traveled all the way with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys. Nice. Okay, well, I think I like this. This is good. I mean, there's so many little things you can do with choppers, actually.
And the nice thing is, because most guys fly over these terrains high and fast, there's a lot of detail in them that you don't often see.
Yeah, you never really appreciate everything you paid for.
Like most people never actually see the buildings in the city type thing. It's fly in, blow some stuff up, and at most you pass by them at 600 knots and then disappear.
Yeah, that's why helicopters, in all flight simulators, helicopter flying always draws the most FPS because you're so low to the ground. It's really more demanding on your system.